In this video, we'll do the phase 2 analysis for Matthew 17:4. And we'll begin by clicking the Generate button. Peter said to Jesus, "Lord, it is good we are here. If you want me to set shelters up, I'll set them up. One shelter will be for you, it will be for Moses, and be for Elijah." Okay, there are many problems. Up here, okay, paragraph. The analyzer can't insert paragraph markers. The phase 1 team wants a paragraph marker here, so let's insert a paragraph. So we click on the paragraph button, and that will go before the opening clause boundary. So there's a paragraph marker. Okay, Peter said to Jesus. Peter said to Jesus, direct speech, that's correct. Lord. Okay, here, Lord. Okay, Lord sense be. And this is an addressee. So here's Lord. We want Lord sense B, but the analyzer chose Lord sense A. So let's change the sense. And it's nice to keep this in order so that we can read it easily as English speakers. Let's move this. And that's an addressee noun phrase, not an agent. Addressee. Okay, Lord, we, okay, we inclusive. We are here is good. Okay, so this is an agent complement clause, a subject complement clause. The main verb is sense V. Let's see. Okay, the analyzer chose is sense D. Let's change that. We have many senses of the verb to be. As time goes by, you'll get familiar with these. But we want is sense V. Predicative with subject complements. It is true that. This sentence here is, it is good that we are here. So this is correct. So is, okay, so this now needs to be a subject complement clause. An agent, subject complement. And, okay, we inclusive, so followers, and here the person is set to first inclusive, and we would need to check the number. In our system, we distinguish singular, dual, trial, quadrial, and plural. This is more than 4 people. It's Jesus, Peter, James, and John, and Moses and Elijah. So it's plural. So that's correct. So we are, the analyzer chose the locative sense of be. We are at this place. And the way we generate here is by using place, and then proximity is, okay, this is a direct quote. In direct quotes, we want not contextually near with focus, we want near speaker and listener. And then the generator will know to generate the word here. We are here is good. Okay? If you, person is set to second, if you want, okay, we have multiple senses of want. This is want someone else to do something, which is correct. If you want me, so Peter is speaking, person is set to first. If you want me to set up shelters, plural, I will set up 3 shelters. Okay, and here the analyzer got this correct. The number 3 is here, and you see that number is marked set to trial, meaning 3. So that looks good. 1 shelter will be for you, and the analyzer correctly chose the benefactive sense of be with the state noun phrase, be for you. 1 shelter will be for Moses, again a benefactive sense of be. There's still some problems here, but I'm going to generate it so you can see. Peter said to Jesus, "Lord, it's good that we are here. If you want me to set shelters up, I'll set them up. 1 shelter will be for you, it will be for Moses, and be for Elijah." Okay, whenever you have pronouns where you don't want them to be, that's always an issue with what we call the thing list. Down here is a list of nouns for each verse. the analyzer has no idea that these are different shelters. So we're going to add more. If you want me to set up shelters, I will set up 3 shelters. Let's give these different thing indexes, different indices. So I'm going to click here on number 9 and click here, and you see it immediately changed to a 9. Okay, 1 shelter. This is definitely a different shelter. So let's click here, 1 shelter, and you see that the index changes to A. 1 shelter, this is another shelter. It changes to B. And 1 shelter changes to C. We have many. You can use many slots for the thing list. Let's generate that. Peter said to Jesus, Lord, it's good that we are here. If you want me to set shelters up, I'll set 3 shelters up. 1 shelter will be for you, 1 shelter will be for Moses, and 1 shelter will be for Elijah. Okay, that looks good. Again, it's very common, when the analyzer is analyzing verse, it has no idea how to set the indices on these nouns. It just assumes each noun gets an index value, but if there are different occurrences of shelter, like we have here, 1 shelter is for Moses, another shelter, a different shelter, will be for Elijah. So this needs a different index value. So you can always set those down here. That will conclude this video for Matthew 17:4.